Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning, colleagues. I'd like to direct your attention to the side aisle. With us today is Commissioner Sid Leiken from Lane County. Many of you know his name as being a commissioner from Lane County. What you may not know is that Sid was born in Roseburg, where his family was significantly involved in timber and building development. Commissioner Leiken first served in Lane County as a budget person, on to the city council, and for about 10 years as mayor of Springfield. He's with us today as we will be working SCR 11, dealing with his grandfather, Sid Leiken. So welcome, Commissioner, and we look forward to hearing a little more about your family in just a little bit. Thank you.
SCR 11 in memoriam of Sidney Leiken, 1916 to 2012.
Question now arises upon final reading and adoption of SCR 11. Representative Hanna.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's definitely hard to follow that particular event, but I am pleased to be here with you again this morning. You've heard me introduce Commissioner Sid Leiken. However, SCR 11 is about Sid Leiken, the grandfather. He is the subject of this morning's memorial. Grandpa Leiken, as I called him because I have known Sid and the rest of the family, truly embodied the spirit of Douglas County. He worked the timber industry. He put long hours, hard labor into the core of our local economy. He started and grew a successful Douglas County company that employed hundreds of area residents. He helped start a community bank, which went on to ensure that many other small businesses and individuals were able to capitalize their ideas and thoughts and create more jobs. And then he took his passion for our region, Douglas County, to Salem, representing his constituents and all Oregonians with distinction throughout much of the 60s. Every day when I leave my home in Roseburg, which, by the way, was built by the building company of the Leiken family, I pass Umpqua Community College, which is my neighbor. And that community college is one of the fruits of the labor of Grandfather Leiken, who served in this body. He was a person who served in Ways and Means, and he was one of those folks who helped secure the original funding for Umpqua Community College. Our area is eternally grateful for that opportunity for local education. Mr. Leiken's accomplishments would go on and on were I here to list them, but they are simply too numerous to detail in whole. What I want this body and the public of Oregon to know is that his service to our region, our state, has been vast and greatly appreciated. Sid's memory and legacy will be cherished, and I'm proud to stand before you and support SCR 11 and hope you will join me in showing that support to Grandfather Leiken, his service to our community, and their entire family. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
To Mr. Leiken, thank you for being here this morning as we honor your grandfather's service to the state and to this assembly. SCR 11, having received the required majority, is declared adopted.